extended break, we are back. And going to give a quick recap of everything that's happened, in the last couple of sessions. There was a job posted to the job board in Leyland that was promising 1,000 gold from the city council, but the job wasn't posted by the city council. It was posted by an anonymous party, and that job asked the heroes of Leyland to go off to find the bronze dragon Lamarantaz, also known as the Claws of the Coast, and get permission to pray at the shrine to Bahamut, so that you could foresee all the threats, the big threat coming to Leyland. And so you guys did that. You went off to the bronze shrine and ended up saving Lamarantaz from absolute madness. There was an alkaloth that was working on her mind, and she appreciates that you guys brought her out of it and allowed for you to pray at the shrine of Bahamut. In the prayer, you were provided a vision of an enormous green dragon destroying Leyland and eating all the people. Marigold Brightshine's half-eaten corpse was hanging out of his mouth, and there was some necrotic gas all over town that was killing people. You saw Breltora Redeye holding on to her love's hand, Corporal Jessup, and they had both just been puking and dying and all sorts of stuff. It was overall a graphic representation of, thankfully, a potential future. And so the party found out that green dragon is let's see, what's the name again?
Old Gnawbone.
Yeah. Old Gnawbone. Claugili Amatar, or Old Gnawbone. And she lives in Crypt Garden Forest. And so you guys go back to town, inform the town council, and they say, yeah, sure, you'll still get your 1,000 gold too if everyone doesn't die. So, go team. And
well, the dragon people said, were the ones who said that the dragon people are the ones who said you should go talk to her because they're not sure why she would be doing that.
Right. Yeah, it was definitely out of character for Old Gnawbone to be just munching on a town. She hasn't done that for several centuries. She does not want to raise the ire of, the combined. That's the sort of thing that would raise the ire of the combined might of Waterdeep and Neverwinter, and they would just have to go kill her. Like a bear that's eaten someone. You gotta go hunt it down now that it's got the taste. And so it makes no sense. Makes no sense for this. So there's got to be something else going on. And the idea is that you guys are going to go figure it out. Go talk to Old Gnawbone and figure out what it is that she wants. So the Claws of the Coast, Limerantaz bids you farewell, gives Fairvax a scimitar of speed. You make it back to Leyland. Webley, you discuss the matter with Robillard. He advises that he tells you that Old Gnawbone sees everything through her crystal balls, and she's quite the gossip. And that he's going to continue to do some research, and if he finds out anything really important, he's going to send it through Adabra to you guys. Jin and Bell, the two of you went to go tell the council everything, and that's where they told you that they'll still give you the 1,000 gold if everyone doesn't die.
Yep.
Azure and Fairfax went to the library and found an accurate map of exactly how to get to Old Gnawbone's lair. It's a cave in the middle of Crypt Garden Forest. And but the map does come with a bunch of warnings saying, hey, the more you go in there, the more the nature's kind of alive in the sense of it'll defend itself against intruders. You guys thought about getting a gift for Old Gnawbone. Couldn't really work anything out, but since she sees everything, maybe it's the thought that counts, Maybe she saw you guys thinking about it. So you stock up on poison resistance potions anyways, and Adabra sends you guys off on your way. Once in Crypt Garden Forest, you came across a flaming skull of some sort, a flying skull that's on fire. I don't know what to call it really.
Yeah.
Leading ghouls towards Old Gnawbone's lair. And you got in a fight with them, took care of that, and once you approached the dragon's lair, it wasn't much more inviting than that, as the forest came alive and you had to fight off some woodwoads. And it is now getting darker as the woods end in this natural cave structure that is Gnawbone's lair. Let me cut you guys over there. Boop. All right, can everybody see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my dark. Let me drop myself. Oh yeah, there we go. So yeah.
All right. So a few scattered pine trees stand before a vine-covered cliff. Two large cave openings, partly obscured by hanging greenery, are readily apparent in the cliff's face. One 20 feet high. This one right here. Oh. Yeah, just that one's 20 feet high. And the other 40 feet high over down here. Slightly north of these gaping openings, a much smaller cave entrance is level with the ground. A dim green glow radiates from all three of the entrances. 10 pikes set with skulls and rotting heads stand in a line before the cliff. So this one right here. Looks like the Gnawbones, the druids that worship Old Gnawbone as their goddess, do not take kindly to the undead creatures making their way here.
Understandable.
Wait, we heading this way? Or are we going up the main thingy?
This is the way that is more gradual.
Yeah. This is a 20-foot climb. This is a 40-foot climb, and this is level with the ground.
So the easy way is going to be trapped. If only we had a
Yeah.
Well,
competent rogue. Oh wait, we do. Dragonborn.
well, we have ways to get. We can get up to this, no problem, right?
Yeah, flies.
I mean, we've got.
I mean, it's
right?
only it's a 20-foot climb. Let me see here.
Yeah.
I believe it's. Yeah, it'll just be an athletics check.
I say we avoid the obvious trappy area.
Yeah.
I'll
And like
put
say
it
we-
top
With the rope that you're going to drop down for the rest of us, right?
with the rope that I'm going to drop down with the rest of us.
So
For-
so you poured up there, Jin?
Yeah.
Okay.
And as people climb up, I'm going to go ahead and do guidance on all of them. Extra D4 isn't going to hurt anything.
The remains of ghouls, skeletons, zombies, and some other undead lay scattered across this cavern. They've been torn to pieces by some large animal, you assume the dragon. A creature with a passive wisdom. What's your passive wisdom score, Jin?
16.
Oh, okay. Um, da, 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 da. Give me a con save.
Con save. Oh man.
Yep.
Wow.
That's your dump stat, isn't it?
Not really good on con save, but sure. I'll take that.
Yeah. All right. So you as soon as you poured up there, you notice that the uh, the chamber is covered with a very fine green dust, and it's not just on the floor and on any of the stalagmites or stalactites. It's also just in the air, and you breathe it in, and you feel like a tingling,
Great.
but
Uh-huh.
you're unaffected by it. You feel a little weird, but other than that, you're unaffected by it.
I pour it back down and say, hey, there's some sort of green poisonous gas or dust up there. That's probably not a plausible way to go.
It could be everywhere in there though. It's a single cave with a
Well,
Well,
poison dragon.
maybe.
why don't we check the 40-foot cliff
Okay.
Where's the 40-foot cliff?
south?
Down here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we'll head down there.
All right.
I'll pour it up to the top of that.
Before
Alrighty.
she goes, can guidance work on a saving throw as well? I'm looking it up now.
I don't think so. I think it's a skill check.
One ability check.
Yeah.
I was hoping that I
Yeah.
could
So
save you with another
not saving throws.
Yeah, I was hopeful.
I'm gonna. I mean, it's probably not, but I'm gonna be a little cautious as far as like holding my breath if that's helpful in any way while I pour it up the top.
You do not notice the same kind of stuff in the air.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll drop
While
down.
while you were up here, you did notice the statues of
Yeah.
women,
Yeah.
and given your high perception, give me a history check.
Do a history check. There you go.
All right. You didn't really recognize any of the statues, but they all kind of looked familiar.
Okay.
They were all of women.
Did they look incredibly lifelike? Like
No, they were definitely
impossibly lifelike?
works of art, and definitely done by different artists. As if these statues were sought out and brought to here.
Gotcha. All right, I'll drop down a rope to help people up.
As they go, I'll cast guidance on them.
Oh, thanks.
Thora can fly up there.
All right.
I'll go.
With the rope, there's no check. You can just get up to the top there.
Somebody's bringing Thor along.
Yep. And yeah.
I have a
Thor
bunch
comes
of
up
key.
as well.
I can do pass without trace, but my understanding is we think we're already known and we don't really care if she knows we're coming, right?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think maybe not even pulling weapons.
Right.
I'm wondering if, hey, before we go too much further, should we actually announce ourselves? Like, hey, we're here. We know you see us. We don't come. We're not here to fight. Okay, what are you gonna say there, Sky?
Well, I don't have the persuasion of plus 12 or whatever. So
plus 12, plus 9.
Although I do speak Draconic, so yeah. So I'll make a loud. Uh, I'll give it a shot at the actual name of the dragon instead of Old Gnawbone. That probably is not going to be. She's not probably going to like that. So, we come seeking an audience with your majestic dragonness, and we mean you no harm. Uh, and we come bearing gifts. Sure.
At first the only response you hear is from a cage at the end of the cave here, and it's an owlbear inside of a cage,
Huh.
and it just kind of and paws at the cage.
Okay. Well, we'll continue in.
Yep. So keep bringing up the rear.
Hey, and there's Fairfax.
Yay!
Stealthy. So there's owlbear cage.
Yep, these two are owlbear cages, and you see these folks down here as well, and they're just kind of standing there waiting on you.
What do they look like?
They are female druids.
Hmm.
One of them's a little bit older. Let me pull this up here.
Age is just a number.
One of them's a little bit older, and she's stirring a cauldron while talking with the other one, who sits on a mat over here. So you can kind of see that this is where they normally camp at for like sleeping purposes and things like that.
Mhm.
And so the one that's stirring the cauldron, she says, welcome. Were you invited here?
Shit, we went to the neighbor's house, or neighbor's cave. Our bad.
No, we weren't invited, but we seek audience with the great green one.
And why?
Been shown we have no reason to lie to this.
No,
evil
it was going to.
Vision, prophecy.
We've been shown a prophecy involving her, and we're concerned with her safety as well as our town's safety.
And you've seen a vision of her doing what exactly?
Terrible destruction to the town of Leyland.
Destroying civilization. Not such a bad idea. And she just keeps like stirring the cauldron, and she says, "My name is Delilah." And
hey there.
There, Delilah. Yeah, you can do it.
I am Delilah Venom Cauldron.
Sure.
Would you like a drink?
What you got?
Yeah,
Some pie. Yeah.
Got some resistance, but no.
Well, in this, how about I'll just embellish the truth a little bit. In this vision, it seemed to be
Mhm.
a terrible battle going on between town forces and the great green worm.
And we fear none survived.
And we fear none survive.
Okay. So, were you fighting with or against our goddess?
Well, we weren't directly involved in we didn't see ourselves in the battle, one side or the other.
And
And we looked for a way to solve this potential problem in a peaceful manner that's beneficial to everyone.
you know,
Yeah.
it's always the way. You guys come into our natural habitat, our natural setting here, and you bring the demands of a civilization we don't care about. You bring the concerns of a civilization that we don't care about. So
Well,
why should we not just rid our beautiful, beautiful cave, our beautiful home here, of the infestation that is you?
well,
It could be useful.
I don't think we're the infestation. If this comes to be
Oh.
true, far more will come later.
The man speaks, and both of the women just sort of get up and walk further into the cave.
Wait. Well, I'm looking for a dragon. I don't care about druids. So I will continue.
Jin, you notice that there is a film, just a fine, fine film that is all over the floor and the walls and ceiling.
a fine film like Casablanca, or I mean, what are we talking here?
You wouldn't
yeah,
name one from your
a-
childhood, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it was his childhood, it'd be like Citizen Kane.
Yeah.
Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah. We're talking in this case webbing.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm, not running in, but I'm actively moving forward. I'll, check beneath my feet and stuff for traps and whatnot, but I'm not going to like step in, a bunch of gooey webs if I can't help it.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of all over the place.
All right. Is it slowing me down in any manner?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
I'm going to continue. Tell me when to stop.
As a brief aside, before the spiders jump out and attack us, I did hand off the scimitar speed to Webley.
Oh, thank you. And
Cool.
I hand something that I don't use anymore. I should just give you the boots.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
No, we were going to give the boots to Azure.
Yeah.
Yeah, though I don't have disadvantage
No,
on it anymore. I can't.
Well, hey,
I can't attune to it. I'm max on items.
are you really?
Yeah.
The boot.
Hey, Zen, do you need some boots?
As long as you don't have to attune, you have to attune to it.
Does it give any stats?
Advantage to stealth rolls.
Ooh.
I mean, they require attunement,
Why
right?
would a
I believe so.
Let's double check real quick.
They're pretty good.
Yeah,
I,
but,
I think Chin's gonna kill me in my sleep if he doesn't get them though.
yeah.
They don't require attunement. Boots of Elvenkind.
Mm.
Honestly,
Wow.
it takes from disadvantage to nothing when we snake. I'd rather give it to someone that actually gets advantage with. That actually snakes.
Okay, I was thinking negating your disadvantage would actually help more, so that the entire group stealthy and potentially surprises people rather than us always getting surprised.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. I'm rather
Yeah.
stealthy regardless. So
Right,
yeah.
which is why I wouldn't mind puking on somebody else's shoes for once. So,
Sure.
yeah.
Up to you
Anyway,
guys.
spiders drop out of the ceiling.
Yeah, out of small cracks in the rocks and in the webbing, small little pockets of webbing that are hard to spot at first. These spiders, with their just extremely long legs, just kind of like slide out of these little crevices and surround the room, and even show up behind you.
This is my dark vision is rather intensely dark. Is
Yeah,
that
like all the
what you
tokens
want
are ethereal or transparent.
Yeah, kind of like under a layer of.
Oh,
Looks perfectly normal to me for some reason.
Yeah, everything looks
No.
I
transparent.
think you
All the
guys have
tokens are
devils. I
transparent.
think you guys have devil
yeah,
sights
yeah,
and
because you
escape
guys have
routes.
devil's sight. You see in darkness as if it were daylight.
I mean, I get
Why?
range, but it's quite you have a color lay, a
Mhm.
color.
The color lay is there. Like I said, all the
Purple
tokens are
overlay.
transparent. Problem for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but
why is
there's a
that?
color. There's a color you can pick to represent dark vision.
He already had that. That's normal. That's what he had the last several sessions. Transparent tokens are the odd thing now, or the different thing from previously.
I mean, I can see it well enough to, you know. But like I know there's a spider there and there and there.
Yeah, but it's very
It's very light.
Yeah,
light.
why?
Yeah, it's
why is
like it's under a film. Like,
It
I mean,
it wasn't doing that before, right?
Correct, it
no.
was not.
The only bright thing is my token.
Well,
I
mean,
got a
here's
link.
what's interesting
I got a
about-
link right here for it. Talking about it.
Let's see.
Explorer mode, maybe.
Deleting the token and adding it again from the menu.
Keep going down. I want to talk about Explorer mode. Explorer mode's active token will become dimmer. Because as it add on to that,
Oh,
the
yeah,
darkness
see, because-
overlay is dynamic.
DM darkness overlay and dynamic lighting settings also. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, see,
So
'cause it's
let
already
me-
it's
That's on
continuously showing what we've already seen, and I'm not sure if that's happened before. So it could be a page setting, like you said, Explorer mode or something.
I managed to fix this in my sessions last night. It appears that all tokens need to have vision turned on and as well. That's not a big deal. Like we can fix it later, but that's something that we do need to address.
Yeah, I don't care right now. It's fine.
I mean, can you guys can see them?
Enough of it. And bring up,
Enough
of
bring
it,
up the
yeah.
stream. Take a look at my stream. You can see exactly what I'm looking at.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Or you can Shift L or whatever, Control L, and you should be able to see the exact.
Okay, so that looks like what I'm seeing when I do the Control L on you guys.
That's not a big deal, but
I mean, it's hard for it's the hardest thing is like to see where everybody else is appeared.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's got dark vision, so why don't I do this for now?
Okay. Oh, yeah. See, I didn't even see this spider. Oh, this spider.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just drop some rocks of light here, and just know that you are in darkness.
Okay.
It's good for me. We're in darkness, as in they're using dark vision.
Yes.
Cool.
Have fun.
Yeah, that's a bonus for me.
All right. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
I don't wanna.
Should we not try to kill these things, maybe? I mean, they are basically pets, or whatever.
Well, they're gonna try to kill you.
Oh, okay. Well, fine.
Self-defense, then I guess.
And I roll an 8
Yeah.
for
The
an
druids did not like us.
There you go.
These guys probably have blind sense or something, web sense. Why is Jen so far in without her rest of her party backing her up? That's what I don't want to. That's what I want to know.
Noticed that that was where you were.
Said I was continuing to walk in.
Oh,
All right,
sorry, a bit late
so
now.
I've got how many spiders down here? It's one.
Oh, there's one spider with really high webbly and
That's 1, 2,
spider.
Somebody let the
Spiders.
owler out.
6, 7. All right.
Spider, webbly spider, and then bell.
And
Okay.
Rivix needs to roll initiative.
She came along.
Ah, phase spiders. Awesome.
Something special about them?
They phase.
They're phasey.
Oh.
All right. So, which one is Spider 3? Here we go.
They're rather hard to hit.
Why don't you do AoEs?
Yep.
Let's see how. The spider is going to run over and attempt to bite Jin.
Okay, but he needs to know that I'm there some way. I mean, I'm not being particularly quiet, but he can't see me. So if he's relying on something other than sight, cool.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Thank you for the reminder. So he does not see you, and he instead has some climbing speed. Can't even make it all the way to. You can make it to here. All right. Webley, what do you got?
Not a hope or a prayer. I do have a spell. Move to best gear. Oh, okay. Did not see him before. That's cool. I'm gonna need a little help from you guys, but I'm gonna cast that, and I need a 60-foot cone encompassing as many as humanly possible.
Honestly, I'd almost stand behind me and get the 3 in front if possible. I'll take a hit.
Mm-hmm.
I would feel really bad about doing that. I was actually, because it's 60 feet, I might be able to get the other 2 as well.
You can get through. I'm just saying, like, if you need to, hit me with it. I don't give a shit.
It's like what, 88? Oh, that's a 60-foot cone?
No, not yet.
Oh,
Not
okay.
yet. Let's see.
Actually,
This
that's a
size
better
for
idea.
60
Go ahead and
feet
get
here.
Jen, because that's a reflex save.
Con saving throw.
The con, yeah.
Con? Oh, then yeah, I would take.
Yeah.
So we're talking 60 feet all the way out here, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Well, I
block
mean,
it.
obviously the walls are going to stop parts of it, but
Yeah.
But if I aim it more towards, hang on.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna blast as far as the room is. Where do
Yeah.
you want it pointed?
Shift it about more towards, so I can get these guys, I think, as well. Can you rotate the actual token about the other direction? Yep. Yeah, I think about.
Yeah, you should be able to. You know, a cool way to do this, which I think I posted up, is to give Doc, give Doc a dark vision with a real deep color, and then kick the angle at 50. Kick it at only to 58. Only his vision at 58 degrees, and then it swings. And then it just swings.
Oh.
And his vision's out to 60 feet. But anyway, this works too.
Yeah, I think I like this better because I think my vision extends and yeah.
I would rotate it from the other corner if you can't get. Yeah, along the line there.
I don't.
Yeah,
that'll get them.
Yeah, I think that looks good, guys. Everybody comfortable with that?
Sure.
All right.
Doesn't hit Bell.
All right.
Okay.
Looks like it hits everybody but Jen.
That's the idea, right?
Sure.
Don't forget to sneak, obviously, but
All right. I'm gonna move you out of the way for a second, Jen, so I can. Do this right here. All right. That is a what save?
con at 17.
Con save of 17. Damage is 44.
You got me in that as well.
And half on save.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yep. Jeez, look at those rolls.
Well,
Only two made it.
2 of them.
All right. And then Jen, you go back here. Or were you here?
I think I was there where you had me.
All right.
Azure makes a save.
Oh, look at that.
And whatever damage you would take, you could always absorb it and throw it back.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking. I'm not sure if anything's gonna be alive by then.
All right. Webley, anything else with your turn?
No, I'm not going to move any further. Actually, yeah, I'm going to move right there. That way Bell can get past me without doing anything cronky.
All right. This phase spider's going to come down here.
And I am gonna go ahead and absorb the elements.
Bites. Okay.
Does he trigger attack of opportunity from Fairfax when he moved?
Not when you engage.
No, he moved to Fairfax, not from him. Because he was like here, and they just moved down here.
Oh, I thought he was up here, which was threatened space, and then moved down. But I'm thinking 3. Never mind, ignoring
You're
it.
thinking 3-5.
Yeah, he was still within either way, so
Right,
he entered. He didn't exit.
right.
That's the key
Alright.
distinction for the 5th edition attacks of opportunity.
And since he missed, he's going to go ahead and phase out.
Great.
Spider 2. Going to run down here and attack Rivix.
Yikes.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Where do you see your resistances on this stupid character sheet?
Bottom right of the core page should list them. You're like
Oh,
the
you wouldn't.
blessing of the forge. On mine would say fire. Hold the forge. Fire.
Yeah, I mean, nothing. That's not going to be any place.
Easy. Correct.
Just gonna,
You have to know the ability essentially.
yeah, it's not.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Surprised you don't have it on Beyond.
I do actually. Oh, he's
I
still
can't
level
think.
10.
I can't think
Does
of
that
any.
be under the defensive section?
Yeah.
I can't think of any rogue thing that's resistant to poison.
No, he doesn't have anything. All right, so that's 30 damage right there, and then he's going to phase out. Bill.
Okay. Can she actually get Pat between the wall and Webley?
Yeah, you can pass through friendly spaces usually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Elbow him on
that's
the way.
that's not a problem.
She will rage and reckless and rush this one.
All right, you just run between his legs.
Alright.
You're a dwarf.
Reckless. And this way, swing. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Hit.
go and roll damage on the first one. Yeah, the first hit killed it.
Oh,
Squashed it like a bug.
oh. Wait, how much did she move?
Uh,
Like that.
She was
Yeah,
at
like 10.
10. But yeah, she could reach this one. Can she move there and use her second roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Whack. Oh.
So it's 10 damage.
Hmm.
Exactly what was left. So, yeah.
Oh. Okay. She better reach some other place. It's just done.
All right. It is now Rivix's turn. Rivix is going to back up behind the cleric with the giant shield and dodge. Fairvex.
I will disengage from. Well, actually, they're phased. They're ethereal. They can't. I'm not actually threatened by them. I believe.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So, in which case, I am going to move. I think that's 30. Oh no, 20. Okay. Don't see anybody else there. All right. And
All right.
I'll ready an Eldritch Blast in case one of them pops out. That way I can fire at them with a reaction.
I don't remember how it works off the top of my head, but since Eldritch Blast is a force attack, doesn't it affect ethereal?
That would be awesome if it did, but I don't
Ooh.
believe it does.
3.5 magic
No, I
missiles
don't- I
did,
don't
so
believe so.
nice.
Let's see.
No. No special effectiveness against ethereal.
Okay.
Yeah, once
With it being
once
with
you-
it being a cantrip, that would be pretty mighty.
Well, it's just force damage in general. I thought
Yeah.
there was
Again, 3.5 did. Maybe what you're thinking.
Yeah, but that
Might
might have
be.
specifically been magic missile.
no, it was force damage.
Just force damage.
what are you talking about there, Azure?
And 3.5, any force
No,
damage.
no, I'm talking about your chat message.
Oh,
Talking about that's for the dark
tokens,
issue. Dark
tokens.
issue.
if you actually copy the tokens from the DM layer and pasted them onto the token layer instead of just moving them, that could be what's causing them to be transparent and messing up the dark vision. I'm just going through some of the forums.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I did.
Not a big deal right now, so something to think about as we.
Yeah.
no.
I mean, I did do that.
That's probably what's messing up the dark vision. So instead of like left clicking and moving, if you actually copied and pasted, it'll mess up with the dark vision.
All right. Well, that's kind of a pain because my numbered script, API script, kind of depends on being able to copy and paste. Oh well.
Well, you can copy and paste on the. Just give them what you can copy and paste. He's saying you can't copy and paste from the GM layer to the token
Yeah.
layer. You can copy and paste within the same layer.
And then you would right click and use move layer, something like that, for it to get to the other layer instead of copying and pasting it from one to the other.
All right.
Regardless.
Something to try. That's why I typed in a text and not out loud, so we didn't stop the game. Sorry.
It's all good. All right. So that was the end of your turn, Fairfax.
Yeah.
Okay.
Readying the spell. Cantrip action though. I'm going to port there the last known location of the spider, and I will hold an action if something pops up. I will.
All right.
Except that's going to be a new round anyway, so. I'm not sure that.
Well, basically, readying an action allows you to do it during your reaction, and then you can take your regular action.
Yeah. I
don't
mean,
have-
my understanding is that when you ready an action, that action is readied until the beginning of your next turn.
No, it's during the remainder of his turn. You can do it as a reaction.
right, but it has to be within this turn. What I'm saying is, it's not going to matter if I ready an action because these guys go before me anyway, and I'm going to lose this ready action at the end of this round.
Well, no, but the distinction between the ready action is you say, okay, if one of these things pop up in front of me, I've readied an action to do this. So you get to use your reaction even before your next turn.
Right, but I'm saying it's only within that round.
I'm going to quote 3.5 on this one. There's a difference between a readied action and a delayed action.
And 5 doesn't have a delayed action.
Yeah, in 3.5,
Yeah.
you delay it, and it's only until the end of the round. Ready was until that trigger happened. But I'm not sure how 5th edition is.
I understand what we're saying here. I'm saying, yeah, if I ready an action and something happens within that round, then yeah, then that triggers and I can do it. So if I ready an action and within that entire round the spider popped out, I can whack it before it does anything else. Right? We're all on agreement
Yes.
with that, correct? Yes. The But what we're talking about here is the fact that we're going to end this round shortly, and I will know. And does that ready to action continue on to the next round?
Yes. Well, until you start your next turn, you're technically still in this same turn. So you can do a reaction if you didn't use it yet. what I'm
To do
trying to-
so, you can take the ready action on your turn, which lets you act using your reaction before the start of your next turn. So it could be this round, it could be next round. That part
Okay.
doesn't matter as long as it's
Cool.
before your next turn.
Cool. Then that's what I'm doing. If
You
something
can
comes
move
out-
and ready.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
That was the port was a bonus. Port was a bonus action. So yeah,
Okay.
that is what I'm doing. If a spider pops out, I am going to whack it with my attacks.
Good.
Yeah. The ready is an action like attack or cast a spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's in place of those.
Okay.
Yes. And the spell ready is fine for that because it's a cantrip regardless. So he's not burning anything.
Right.
All right. And I did paste that whole section from the player's handbook into the chat.
And
I needed a refresher myself.
I read up on it since we had such a long break because I wanted to make sure that I was using it right.
All right.
There's
Azure.
also that whole challenge of concentration being broken
Okay.
before it triggers.
So the damage that Webley did to me was cold damage, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to like stare down Webley and then give him a cold shoulder as I move over here.
And I grin.
But I will actually stand right here, and I'm gonna dodge action.
All right.
I know they can walk through you while they're ethereal.
Yeah, but we'll see what happens. I'm a juicy target for him. Why walk through me?
Because you're crunchy.
It stays crunchy and milk.
Webley.
Okay. All right. I'm going to move back a couple of steps and ready my Eldritch Blast for whenever I see a spider appear.
All right. Spider is on the ethereal plane. I guess I should have put him on the GM layer when I'm moving him around. And as a bonus action, comes out of the ethereal plane. And of course, anybody who's using anything to freaking
Yep.
attack stuff.
Yep. There's one. That might be it.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. Can I just forget to sneak attack? It does 18,
All right.
and I think that one probably hits too
Yeah, it does.
for 7 more.
Another 7.
Why don't I
You
just
get
swing
3.
at 11th level?
Yes, at 11th you get 3.
Oh,
Groovy.
Jesus.
Sorry. Did that 13 hit?
That does hit.
Cool.
That does
For
hit.
14.
Jeez.
Awesome.
All right.
Why did it? Dropped my +3 for the. I mean, like +5 for the. Agonizing blast. Let me fix that real quick. Okay.
All right. I mean, so I guess that's a good question because you guys all readied a bunch of stuff to just blast away at whatever moved first.
Yep.
So on that previous phase spider's turn, you all just cross the streams and
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, unless, of course, I mean, I assume because of initiative he would have gone first, but it's also one of those, if it died before I had a chance to start firing, then, I might still have a ready to action for the next one.
yeah, I'm going to assume that as soon as this thing pops into view, everyone just kind of turns and kamehamehas it to death.
Okay.
That's fine.
This spider is going to try the same exact thing. As its bonus action, it appears here. And it's going to attempt to bite Rivix.
Why do they have a thing against Rivix?
They're the only ones that want to use poison around here.
Oh, you know what?
What's that? Rivix.
I forgot about Uncanny Dodge.
There you go.
Take half damage this time.
All right. So that is 11 plus 12. So that's what? 5 plus 6. It's 11.
Hit the DC's con saving throw for poison.
Oh, yeah, it is a con saving throw. Where is that con saving throw? Hooray. Don't take the poison damage at all. Or half as much damage on a successful one. Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right. So. All right. That is that phase spider. He's made his bite. And is now at the mercy because he can't phase back out. Hammer Bell.
Well, she will just rush over and see if she could do something about that before it goes away. Okay. Start with him next. There you go.
All right. That is a hit.
21. Still awake? I mean, still alive?
Oh yeah, it's still alive.
Right.
Now it is not.
Okay. Gonna look around while raging, see if you can see anything else. Grr.
Nope. The two druids ran off this way.
Oh. Let me see. She can still, yeah, since she's reckless, she's gonna charge over.
Now, the owlbears were in cages, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
fine.
So they didn't seem like they were tame or anything for the druids?
No.
It-
No,
it
not
could
at the
be
moment.
Could be dragon dinner.
Could be. Okay. I was just thinking we may want to set them free at some point.
Go ahead.
Not right
Oh.
now.
She got that far and not saying anything. Okay.
Yeah, for now. I'm going to.
And she's on her. She's running out of rages. Got 2 left. Oh, she could try using a bow, I guess.
I'm
You
gonna
see
You
have
can
you
any-
smack
guys.
Webley.
Oh, are we
I'm gonna
killing
have
any
you guys
guards?
emitting bright light, so that we don't have to worry about the stupid stuff here.
Are we killing
How far away is your dark vision, Azure?
60.
60.
Yes.
All right. I think I set some of these for 120.
Probably mine and Fairback.
Well, yeah, you guys see normally, anyways.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So everybody can see now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can.
Okay. All right. What's next? What are you guys doing?
Belle is running forward because she's being mindless.
Okay. Here you see a bridge that hangs 20 feet above a slimy pool. And you see the two druids continue their way into the darkness. And there's a woodwode standing here.
Oh,
And are you just blind rage gonna just run across?
yeah, sure.
All right. As you are about halfway across, the woodwode pulls a lever, and the bridge suddenly parts in the middle, and both its halves swing downward, opening up.
Did she
And
try to?
give me a dex saving throw.
Fairfax ought to fly down and get her. I'm porting over.
It's
All right,
Dex.
so you're able to grab onto where the two halves of the bridge are hanging on their edges. You're able to grab onto that and hang on
Just hang on.
and not fall into the slime pool. And the woodwode just kind of runs away.
All right, now the woodwoods sound like the battle droids to me.
Roger.
I'm gonna port over. Going to port over and flip the switch and see if it goes back.
It does. And Hammerbell is restored to being able to just stand on the bridge.
Thanks. Just walk over the.
Keep going.
I'm gonna rush.
Raging charge.
Yeah. 70.
I'm gonna wait
Great.
until. No, she's
gonna-
not raging.
I'm gonna grab Hammerbell and stop her from running, if possible.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's
Okay.
Where's the fun in that?
So Jin's hands are off the switch now, right? We can cross safely. I'm saying out loud.
yeah.
We did not come here to fight. We want to talk to you and prevent more tragedy.
Yeah.
All right, so what's with the statues over there?
We don't know.
Better not be damn curated columns.
I wonder if those are the same statues from the 20-foot climb.
Yeah.
Rivix kind of walks up and just barely nudges Fairfax like, "Hey, buddy, you want to help me out here?"
He's not looking too good, huh?
Just a second.
And you could tell that Rivix is definitely hurting.
Oh yeah, let me see. I'll throw 2 dice of healing light.
I think.
Where did it go?
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm with Webley. I'm announcing myself as I come out of this little cave area.
All right.
Oh.
Give me
We're not
give
here
me
for.
a history check, Jen.
I suck at history. Right, fine. Think. Cool.
Yep. You do not recognize either one of these ladies.
That's fine. We don't come. We're not here to fight. We just seek an audience with the great. I
Gnawbone.
say whatever her name is. What's her name? Not Gnawbone, but the real name. I can type it out.
What's that? It should get spun out. Down to
Yep.
the drain.
Looks
The whole
dragon-style.
the whole cavern is lit up by this
Wow.
by this glowing green uh bioluminescent fungus of some kind. And at the end of the cavern here, there's about a 10-foot drop down to the floor. And at the end of the cavern here, you see let's see here, small puffs of foul smelling green gas emit from the nostrils of a titanic looking dragon
That is
with
Oh.
Titanic.
olive
An 8-bit dragon?
with dull olive scales. The tips of her massive wings and the edges of the frills along her head and spine are black with age beyond mortal reason. She stares into 4 glowing crystal balls, her serpentine face curled into a wicked scowl around a humanoid femur bone poking out between her teeth. Attacking
Oh.
such a powerful being would almost surely result in your demise. And
Who exactly were you talking to when you said
Okay,
you were?
so I'm attacking, and don't call me Shirley.
yeah.
all right, so that's what you see.
Some-
That's what you see,
something
Jen.
tells us- Yeah, none of us are going to make that wisdom save anyway, so be not frightened. But okay, cool. Well, I will come to the edge of the thing if I'm not
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I'm
scared
with
to
you.
do so.
Did somebody tell Belle to cool down?
I think Belle still see the dragon, and she will
He got the
realize that
the dragon.
the 8-bit dragon and will understand the futility of it.
Yeah. So anybody else want to try and give me a history check for these 2 statues here?
How about a
Yeah.
history boss?
Oops.
All right, Webley and
Fairfax.
Fairfax. Webley and Fairfax. You guys know who these 2 are. Here on the left is Amalia Castellanter.
Oh, yeah.
Castellanter. A human dressed in rich finery. She was a powerful enchanter, or she is a powerful enchanter and noble living in the city of Waterdeep. And on the right, you see a human wearing a flowing dress that exposes symbols on her arms. One is the 7-pointed star of Mistra, and the other is a unicorn symbol of Mialiki.
Mm.
You recognize that she belonged to a famous adventuring party, the Companions of Mithril Hall. This is Caddy Bree. This is a statue of Caddy Bree.
Aw.
Wow.
I do recognize that one.
And yeah, so those are 2 of the statues there.
Groovy. Good to know.
Okay, so she likes statues.
And they're
Or has
heroes.
And they're also females.
Yeah.
Cool.
And let
Do we see
me
the
make sure I
druids
have
anywhere?
all my
Let's
things
make
that I
sure
need to up here.
Yeah. Make sure we bunch up for the breath weapon.
If combat starts, we're dead. So
I'm just saying, we might have a chance to run, but
She sees you first, Jin, and followed by Rivix, and she sees Hammerbell there as well, and she says, you almost outnumber the males in this party.
as the way it should be, I say.
We're almost there, ladies.
God.
And she says, why have you come?
Oh, great Klagalamadar.
It's her common name.
What? I'm not going to use Gnawbone. We don't know if that's
It's respectful.
it's respectful. It doesn't sound very respectful.
My followers call me Old Gnawbone, and they call themselves the Gnawbones.
Oh,
Mm,
well,
well,
thank you.
no good then.
That's quite generous of you. Oh,
Less
generous
tongue twisting.
Gnawbone.
But on top of that, knowing that Jin knows Draconic, she can, maybe the player, but the character can appropriately enunciate the correct name.
Fair enough.
Sure. Dragons are her favorite enemy.
He doesn't know that.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying.
It didn't know that.
I do get
Gucci.
to recall information about him and all that kind of crap. So.
And
yeah.
you hear Rivix, and it's the first time you've noticed this, Jin. This faint, it almost sounds like a tapping behind you, and you've never seen Rivix holding this particular coin before. But Rivix is like flipping a coin in her hand, and an old Gnawbone says, "I get the feeling that you're not with the undead." And then you see Rivix kind of take the coin and slowly put it into her pocket.
Mm.
No, not with the undead at all. We've actually come from the town of Leyland, and I'm sure she knows where all that is and all that, so I'm not going to insult her intelligence. And we've recently been quested. Once again, we're not trying to lie to this girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. We've recently been quested. We've been shown a terrible,
Portent.
ending to the town. It involved you and a terrible war with the town.
An ending to the town of Leyland. I didn't know Leyland was back. Where? Who's building it?
Yeah,
It's a group venture.
Yeah, it's but it is it's being financed by somebody in Waterdeep or something like that.
Well, it's mainly coming from Lord Neverember of
Yeah.
Neverwinter.
Yeah. So I don't see a reason why she should know that. So I tell her that. It's it's.
But I think it would also be worth mentioning all of the women that are actually in charge of Leyland, given that seems to be her shtick.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Good
good
call.
call. Good call. So
call.
you mentioned Griselda Copperrot and and Marigold Brightshine
Bright
and
Shine.
Valdi Estepar, and only recently have they allowed a male onto the council.
Sure,
and,
he's an idiot anyway. So
We've come
And
a
so-
long way, baby.
Gnawbone gets a big kick out of this. She just loves hearing about these powerful female humanoids who get to participate in that sort of machinations of political nobility and whatnot. And so she says, "Okay, now that is good. So you say that you've seen a vision of me attacking Leyland?"
not sure exactly why it was being attacked, but you were definitely involved.
Hmm.
And we know that Leyland, we know you would have no real reason to do that, and so we were wondering if there was if perhaps you were in any danger, and if there was anything we could do to alleviate that.
Well, why don't you come closer?
Sure, I'll come closer. It's only a con save.
Quick, chug the potions. Cheers to you. Glug.
Yeah.
That's a little too obvious, I think.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take a potion in front of her. So
Okay, fair enough.
I will continue.
She says, come, join me. Join me here.
Sure. I kind of stay not in a direct code.
Seems like she was addressing just the two of them and Hammerbell? Or was it sort of towards all of us?
All of you, even the males, have to keep an eye on you. Especially that one. Look at him. Look at him. Just look at him. And she's like pointing at Azure. Definitely keep an eye on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait. And she reaches, and one of her her clawed hands reaches and sort of just hovers over one of the crystal balls, and she looks directly at Webley. And Webley, you want to make an Arcana check?
Nope.
See it
But I will. No, of course.
Yeah,
there you go.
you don't know what this crystal ball is, but you get the feeling that it allows her to see everything. And so she says, "Huh. So even the males in your party are powered by females. Excellent.
Oh, that's a bonus. Great.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I think really hard. I know, dude, dwarven women look like dwarven males. Like, is Morden female? I just didn't realize it.
Uh,
Like, I am like shaken to my core right now.
And so she says, No, you in the back, come closer." That's you, Fairvex.
Yep.
She says, good. It's all about trust, you see. And I want to be able to trust you. And so, I have not been planning on going to Leyland. I have not been planning to destroy Leyland. But perhaps I should?
Why?
What would drive you to do that?
Well, there's been escalating attacks on my lair, and you just happen to be the latest. But you're different. You're not like those undead.
Oh,
And these ones are led by a woman. Nonetheless, I respect this woman. She has power. She has real power. But nevertheless, I need her to die.
I guess it's something we can help her with.
I am becoming impatient, and this woman is taunting me. And so she kind of describes a scene where one night a deathlock, a crazy deathlock, approached with a horde of undead and demanded an audience with old Gnawbone. And she was intrigued by this woman who had this entire army, real power. So Gnawbone approached, and so she's telling the story. She says that the woman introduced herself as Viantha Cruelhex and stated that she is a woman who also wields power and will prove herself to be beyond my equal. As the most powerful living female on the Sword Coast. I thought this was a rousing challenge, but admittedly I thought it would be over sooner than it has. I didn't think it would still be going on. It's been weeks, and I can't find her.
Oh,
She's doing some ritual in her hiding place, and these are no good. And she waves her hand towards the 4 crystal balls. She says, I can't even find her, not even with these, and it does me no good. It keeps me up at night. She's doing something to keep me up at night. Some magical something.
oh.
Now I only sleep when I'm truly exhausted. Maybe once a week.
Yeah.
It's driving me mad. And so
does,
I need to find her. What if I could find her in Leyland?
Pretty sure she's not there.
Pretty
well,
sure.
we could certainly look for this beyond the cruel hex for you. You don't need to go to any more trouble. Why don't you leave it to us?
I am not used to not seeing things. I usually can see anything that I care to. And I haven't cared to for quite some time, which is why your little town doesn't even pop up in my mind at all. I remember what it was like before it was destroyed 200 years ago. It was a little town with a okay tower.
Yeah, well, it hasn't changed much.
I'd say there's not too much that isn't in danger if the cruel hex isn't taken care of. So I'll tell you what. She wants to play dirty. She wants to not be found. I'll play dirty too. How about I not kill you all and everyone in your town?
Deal.
And I will not kill you all and everyone in your town if you remove Viantha from the challenge. Bring her to me, dead or alive. I want to see her dead or alive.
Sounds fair enough.
And in exchange, everyone lives. Except for Viantha.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. And you don't.
I'm sorry, what was that? What was that question?
No, nothing. I'm not going to ask a question. Forget it.
Okay.
Well, to be clear, and pardon my missing male mentality here, you want us to find and end her, or find her and tell you where she is so you can do the deed yourself?
I want you to bring her to me instructions may be hard for you, being a man.
Yeah, I
Use
walk
small
over.
words, yeah.
I walk over and
Ah.
say, yeah, he is kind of slow.
Bring
Intelligence is
Bianca
like
to me, and I will deal with her. I will show her, I will look her in her stupid eyes and show her who is the more powerful female.
All right, she first said dead or alive. Now she's saying alive.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you kill her, that's. I prefer alive.
Okay.
I'd prefer alive. And she kind of like shakes her head a little bit, and she's like, "I know what I said." Yeah, she looks very frustrated. And even for a dragon, it's hard to see bags under the eyes, but she does look excessively tired.
Somebody just want to cast a sleep spell on the dragon.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Catnap.
We look forward to providing this service for you.
Okay. If you die, then I will come looking for you and her at Leyland. If you can't find Viantha, I will only tolerate this madness for so much longer. So, leave now and find Viantha.
Quick aside. What if we offer to protect you for an evening so that you may regain your, gainful rest?
Male, you question my power.
Not at all.
Leave now before I change
Yeah.
my mind.
Yep. I start
you.
leaving.
If I just want to fly out this way instead.
I want to look at the bodies of the undead, especially like the skeletons and stuff, the zombies. See if there's some sort of regional clothing that we could figure where she's getting her army.
Or
We have we have no leads as to which direction she's in.
Well, that's true.
Now, I'm guessing she sniffed out the magic items long before, but if she can't find it with the crystal ball, that's magical, but we don't have any mundane leads. Would it be acceptable if we examined the undead she had sent against you on our way out?
On your way out, which is now.
Which is now.
Yeah. All right, we're heading. Cool.
Great, we got in the middle of a cat fight.
Yeah. Go ahead, say that out loud.
Okay.
She waves her hand over one of the crystal balls and says, "I know what you're thinking."
See? Out loud or not, doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
Well, hey, good news. Crystal balls, 4 of them. She's got to attune all of them. She can't attune any more magic items. She's vulnerable. We could take her now.
Yeah, let's figure it out.
And he's the only one still standing back there. I'm just pointing that. Oh, wait, no, he's not the only one.
Uh-huh.
Who else was up there? Oh, poor Belle. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, so you guys make your way back out to the main area there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna move all of you. Wait. All right. So you said you wanted to. So you came around the way you went in, and then you climbed up this 20-foot ledge here, and you wanted to check out the dead bodies, the undead.
Right.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
probably not going to go up there because that Constitution saved earlier. I'm going to go ahead and stay down.
Yeah. Does anybody want to go up there?
No.
Somebody who can fly, go.
I'll
Somebody
take
who
the-
could-
I'll
What was going on up there?
Well, we need somebody with a good con save that can fly to go grab one of the bodies so we can examine
Oh,
I'll
it.
take.
okay.
I'll take. I'll take the potion of poison resistance.
No, I
Well,
do have poison resistance, so I'll go.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you this much, Jen. You already saved.
Yeah.
You already made the save, and so you are immune for 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
Aw.
So shoot, I'll pour it up there then. Check it out.
Yeah. And so once again, you feel this this tickling, this tingling in your mind. However, it doesn't seem to be actually affecting you in any way. And you see the remains of ghouls, skeletons, zombies, and some other undead. And given the story that old Gnawbone told you, you can imagine that this is where, you know, she initially tried to prove that she was the most powerful, and tore apart all of Deontha Cruel Hex's army. So
yeah, we're looking for, like Webley suggested, looking for clothing from a Cajun or something like that.
If they have any weapons on them, the manufacturer, you know.
Sure. Anything that looks unique or euphorious.
One of the zombies stands out. It's wearing rather new clothing from and it's kind of nice. Out of all of the undead, you know, some of them are like super old, like thriller zombies, you know, the ones that came up out of the ground, and they just look super old. Some of them look like maybe they've been dead for a few months, and then there's one that just has like starkly different clothing, like it's new-ish. And give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Great. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You check out the clothing. You just don't know anything about it.
I drag it off the edge and toss it down to the. Hey, anything? Look, this guy looks weird.
Yeah, as the corpse lands on the ground, the green dust that was covering it puffs out into the air.
Nice.
And anybody gonna get close?
Yeah, I can go with that settle.
Oh, Belle could check
I
it out.
lands next to Azure.
Yeah, Azure, give me a con save. Or sorry, a con save.
Okay. Character sheet loads up. There it goes.
You got it.
All right. You feel a tingling in your mind, almost like a tickling, and you feel the urge to move, but you know that it's some sort of magical effect, and you're able to stave off that need. And so you're now looking at the body, and you can make an investigation check, a medicine check, you know, any kind of thing to give you more information about that body.
Can I do a guidance? Mind if I throw a guidance?
Sure, you can.
D4 onto that then. 17. Medicine.
All right. This that 17 medicine check, you kind of look around, and you can tell that which portions of the dead zombie are dragon bites and claws. And you notice something specifically that at the top of the back, towards the spine, is what's most definitely a knife wound.
Aha. So stabbed in the back.
Yeah, somebody stabbed him in the back.
Question is, was that before or after it was a zombie?
Well, since everything else was dragon,
Yeah.
it's not. I think it's a safe assumption that's how he met his end.
This man was murdered.
No other weapons or anything up here that's weird.
Let's see. No, there are. There are signs of the zombies having moved through the forest, but there's nothing specifically that really points you in any direction.
Okay.
Are they anything like the zombies we've been fighting?
They are a lot like the zombies that you fought. You fought a couple of ghasts and the flaming skull last session, and
Right.
so a lot of the zombies look like they came from the same kind of lot, I guess. They were all being held in the same place.
Is there anything recognizable about his clothing?
I'm going to use guidance on myself and then a history check. Not very good.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot to recognize, particularly at one of the colleges at Waterdeep. This person is wearing a robe, or just garmentry, all from that college, the College of Waterdeep.
Huh.
Now, is that a Bardic college or a more general college?
It's like a general college, an academic college.
Is it like a student or a scholar? I mean, like, you know.
With his medicine check, does the cleric know how long this has been dead? Like over 10 days, let's say. Might be able to speak if we drag this. If it's been under a week or something, maybe the cleric can speak with dead.
I don't have that prepared or anything.
No, but I mean, we could drag the corpse with us.
I wonder. Well, if that's more of a Webley or a Ivix thing, isn't it?
And what's with
dragging corpses?
Not talking with dead.
No, not my.
I mean, I get.
Well, I mean, it's a third level cleric spell, so.
No. Rivix looks at it and says, "I didn't see it. I didn't see him when he died, so I can't talk to him."
I'm just saying, if he knows if the corpse has been dead for like longer than a week.
Medicine. How long? Dead. Sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's probably not been dead for a full 10 day.
Fresh zombies.
Oh yeah, we got 5 questions if we want to drag them along, and then after we rest.
Good idea.
Can we put it in our bag of holding?
The corpse. We could animate the horse and have it carry the.
There you go.
Carry the corpse.
Thinking.
There you go.
All right.
Let's do that.
We got a bone horse with a zombie corpse draped over it. Cool.
Yep.
All right.
Head out to camp.
All right. So you guys, it's getting later and later into the evening.
Yeah.
And do you guys want to set up a camp?
I think so.
Outside of her layer, yeah.
Outside of, I mean, I suppose nice medium distance outside where things around the area know there's a fucking dragon, so they wouldn't be coming around anyway. But not so close as to piss off her druid buddies. So, whatever we think that might be,
All right.
there's a survival check.
Let's see here.
I am rangery.
Let's see. At the end of each day, the guide, which I assume would be the ranger, makes a survival check. On a successful check. Oh, that's for actually finding. Well, what are you rolling the survival for?
I'm just for trying to find a good place to camp for the evening that's not too far away. So things that are close, things that, you know, people. If
Oh,
there's
yeah, I
dragons
got you.
around, they're not going to come close, but we don't want to stay too close to piss off the druid people. So a nice
Okay.
medium distance away from the thing.
All right, you're able to find that, and let me gather you guys up here. Damn it. All right, can everybody see?
Yep.
Yeah, actually,
Yep.
Nice.
I like it.
All right. So you guys are going to set up camp. You know, you guys don't spend a lot of nights out in the wilderness. So you gonna leave a watch? Who's gonna stand watch?
Yeah,
let's
we're gonna
split off.
split it. I'll take first watch. That's fine.
Everybody's got dark vision and shit, so sure.
Yeah.
When it's my turn, I'll pop up a pass without trace. Keep us quiet.
How long can you hold that?
An hour. Actually, doesn't matter because if I do, I can do 4 hours.
Sure. Sure.
All right. So you set up a camp, and let's see.
Split watch, doing
Let's have everybody roll a d20.
I need more of those.
It's not my fault.
No, it's not. Wow.
5,
So
9,
far,
4,
I'm-
4, 8. All right, here's Rivix.
Those are all solid.
20. Oh my god.
Not a single one above 10.
I win.
All right. Well, while you guys are standing watch and the evening is passing by, I would like to take a short break
Yeah.
so I can scarf down some food real quick, and when we come back, we'll see what the result of rolling that is.
All right. It can't be too
All
bad.
right.
No ones or 20s. All right.
All right. What, like 10 minutes?
Sure, let's go with 10.
All right. Groovy. See you in 10.
Then
Okay, I am back. Will the volume drop? Does it mean Meth's back?
I hope so.
It does.
So I can do a couple prayer of healing so that we have the hit die in reserve if we need it.
I'd rather just.
Because as long as I get a short rest, I'll have my packed slots back.
All right.
Up to you. I'm only down
Yeah, you guys
like
definitely
12.
definitely at least get a short rest out of this. Let's
Okay.
see.
In which case, first prayer of healing.
Oh, yep, missed to reveal yet.
So 16 on the first one.
All right. And who are you applying this to?
Prayer of healing works for up to six people.
Oh, okay.
A 10-minute casting time, but up to six people I can see regain that. Casting at 3rd level, so it's 3d8 plus 5.
Okay, so I'm at max.
Okay.
I
Anybody
assume-
else still need anything?
I assume
down.
the aid is worn off. 8 hours.
Yeah. Right. Rivix is gonna burn some hit dice.
Well, no, I can do some additional healing for Rivik, so I just wanted to make sure everybody was covered to begin with.
Yeah, I'm only down one point. I'm good.
Yeah, everybody heals
Well,
for
16,
16, Bill.
Okay, who else is still down? Or not fully healed? Rivix and
Yeah, I think just Rivix at this point.
okay. In which case,
She got ate up by spiders.
yeah. So let's do a do a 3rd level healing word. There's another 14.
All right, and that puts her pretty close.
And I'll throw another healing light. Oh, come on. I'm going to re-roll that. Burning sorcery points. Oh, wait, no. I can't do that yet. Next level.
Yeah, couldn't you just do another healing light?
Yeah, I can, and I will.
All right.
But being able to re-roll a crappy healing roll by spell points after next level is going to help.
Alrighty. All right, so you guys all rolled d20s, and you all got less than
10.
10. Yeah. So I want to do some more of these for these little pixelated guys.
I'm kind of digging the creatures.
We just got them for the pro membership.
For the what membership?
The pro for Roll20, the $10 a month.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cute.
Is that where these things came from?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this month's reserve.
Okay. I couldn't remember if I bought new stuff or. All right. Everybody can see these guys, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right. Over here, Well, I guess I should have assigned them. I need to assign him a daggone represents character first.
So you said we did manage a short rest?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I don't know what's so great about him.
And this guy gonna be a. Why do I have 4 Galio Librios?
He's been messing with the portal again, hasn't he?
There. Some ghasts and greater zombies, and you guys definitely hear them coming. They're not subtle or stealthy at all, and you definitely hear them coming out of the woodwork to find you. You've gotten a short rest, so the warlocks have their spell slots back, and let's get some combat music there, and a turn order going.
That's right. Should we try and talk our way out of this one, guys?
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah.
That's my second crappy initiative roll.
I
Oh,
don't.
crap. I actually moved him, too. I want that roll.
Okay, let's see if I could get my initiative going. Sorry about that.
Hey, Matt, can you throw my initiative roll in there, please? Thanks.
It is not letting me roll. What is going on?
Click on your character.
No, I mean, it's not even letting me roll at all, so whether... It's like when I select my token, I can't actually interact with it like I normally would. I mean, I can move it, but it's not letting me select it for adjusting hit points or anything, which means the initiative's not going to associate with it.
Huh.
That's weird. Because you definitely have controlled by character settings. Yeah, you definitely have control.
Ooh, my-
Oh, that
There you
finally,
go.
that finally did it.
Got
Oh,
lag.
all right.
I don't know if it was lagging or what, but the whole, interaction icons aren't popping up, so at least now that it's rolled, I'm going to reload the page.
Thanks for throwing me in there.
Yep. All right. So Rivix is up first. What is? Oh, yeah.
I didn't even see right. Yes, I do.
All right. Rivix is going to move over to this greater zombie and sneak attack is only when somebody is nearby, right?
Usually involves flanking, yeah, or advantage.
Advantage in some fashion.
Yeah, like if Rivix was hidden, it would have advantage. She would have advantage, but
Yeah. All right. So no sneak attack on the dagger of venom. However,
probably no poison too.
why not poison?
Because it's undead, and I think they're immune to poison. I'm not 1,000% sure, but I'm about 100.
Yeah, they are. Undead is like the worst thing for Rivix to fight.
Yep.
Thanks, Doc.
Sorry. Call me Scatter.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
All right. Okay. Rivix will then end her turn. This ghast.
Doesn't she have mobility so she can get back out of the way?
I don't know if Rivix does. I do.
Probably Rivix did too.
Negative.
Huh.
All right. So this ghast. Which one? Oh, this one. It's going to attack Hammerbell because that's the smartest thing for it to do. And will bite.
Ooh.
Just take it all. It's just not reading yet.
All right. So that's yeah, piercing damage. All right. So that's the ghast. Webley.
Webley needs his cone again, please.
I mean, from where you're standing, you're going to hit one side or the other.
So I want to get all the gas if I can.
That should be fine.
Yeah, you should be able
Okay.
to hit all these ghasts.
Okay, without hitting on Hammerbell there.
Yes.
Just take out a tent.
Yeah. Okay. Away we go.
All right. That is
Yeah.
a DC 17 con save. 39 damage. Damage on save is half.
Jeez, they roll good.
Not the same as the other group.
Yep.
All right. So that is ghast 2, 4, and 5. Are dead. And 1 and 3 take
Probably dead.
Yeah.
Dead again. Re-dead. All right. Anything else, Webley?
Put my shield up and closing the ranks a little bit. That's it.
Azure.
Okay, first up, Spirit Guardians.
You got it, or you want me to throw it in there?
I got it.
What is it, 15 foot?
Yep, already got it.
Oh, there you go.
Go ahead and action surge and dodge action. My turn.
All right. Gast 1 is going to rush in and attack Hammerbell.
Oh, yeah, gonna get it.
Hey, silly question, maybe is
Pause.
any. Jeez.
That's 2 crits.
Why?
I'm giving that con save, Hammerbell.
Con save? Why?
Yeah. Because if you fail it, then you're paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oh,
All right, you didn't fail it.
This map is not gridded for me, is it? Am I missing something?
No, this one is not gridded.
Grid.
Okay, that's fine. I just didn't know if we were having an issue.
Yeah, I figure you guys are in a small enough clearing that like you
Yeah.
don't need to. All right, Fairvex.
Okay. Armor of Agathis.
Alrighty. Give you
Let me. Casting at third.
all right. So you got 15 temporary hit points.
And if they hit me, they take 15 damage.
Nice.
And then did I have time to use Shillelagh before they started attacking? Because if not, I'll use my bonus action to get that up and running.
Shillelagh cantrip.
Yes, bonus action.
Well, if you're
It's-
casting
it's-
twice,
It's got a 1 minute duration, so I usually, run it constantly.
yeah. I mean,
It's not a big deal. I mean, it's one of those. If I need to use a bonus action right now to do it, I will. If not,
Yeah.
I've got another bonus action that I want to do.
yeah, we'll say it's already running. That hey, zombies are coming. Cool, Shillelagh.
Okay, that works. Oh yeah, that's right. I can only do a cantrip after casting a regular spell anyway. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna burn sorcery points to quicken Eldritch Blast.
All right.
That's 2 sorcery points for that. And I will target Gast 1.
Yeah, there you go.
Dang. Yeah.
Hey, you've still got 2 more blasts, or 1 or
Alright.
2.
Gast 3 with the second blast. 2. And Gast
Yeah,
3 with the last one.
That is a hit. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Speaking of gas 3, he's going to run over here and try to claw up Webley. 16 hit you, Webley?
Not even close. No, it does not.
All right. Greater Zombie 7. He's going to run
He's
over.
going to make a
and-
will save first.
Ender.
Wisdom save.
Oh shit.
He'll have damage.
How much is that?
12.
12.
Any attack opportunities
Oh,
or runs
great.
by me?
12 radiant. He wasn't right next to you.
Well, I thought he was the one.
He's kind of up here.
Okay.
So he's gonna run over and attack Fairfax.
Also keep in mind it moves at half speed.
That second one hits. All right, Fairfax, you take 6 bludgeoning and 11 necrotic.
Okay. Well, he takes 15 cold in return, and that uses up my spell. So I take 1 point of actual damage.
Alrighty. And that's the end of his turn, Jin.
Jen is considering just continuing to toast the marshmallows. Looks like everybody else has this in hand. I don't know if she wants to get up and bother. But okay, I'll port over to here and attack this zombie on
7 or 8.
7. Hold on. Here's it. Actually, I won't port over there. I'll just run over there. Sorry. Because I get extra attacks. So here's first attack. 16 hit
Yep, that's a hit.
for 6 points. Here's the second attack.
That's a hit.
Another 7 points. Here is the Dread Ambusher attack for another 17 points. And here is the bonus attack for another 6 points.
That's 13 plus 17 is 30.
30, it's 36.
Plus another, so 43.
And then he was there to there. She will run back to there.
All right. Yeah, you definitely just kind of flank this thing, and you broke a couple of bones. It's looking kind of raggedy over there.
Well, yeah.
Well, what do you got?
It better be
She's mad.
raggedy.
Seeing more of them right on this side, she would definitely rush for this one with Rage and Reckless. Well, she's gonna start whacking on the 10.
All right.
Forgot about the advantage, but now we'll roll again, just in case.
Yes, I mean 16 hits.
Yeah, but I want crit. But
Oh,
Okay.
okay, I got you. Because you're
Yeah.
going with the advantage.
Mm.
All right, so that's there's 11.
still standing.
Oh yeah.
One more time. And more.
Plus another 10, still standing.
That's That's all she got.
All right. So Greater Zombie 9, who is not in the Spirit Guardians,
Oh, my bad.
going to run over here and try to beat up Hammerbill. Do either of those hit you?
Yeah.
Oh, yours is 16. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously half the bludgeoning. I don't think you half the necrotic though.
He has. Oh, and necrotic is not poison, right?
No.
Correct.
So, yeah. After bludgeoning all the necrotic. So,
13 and 6, 19.
19. Thanks.
Greater Zombie 10 is going to make that wisdom save. And he takes half. Go ahead and give me damage.
I was 18,
Oh, okay.
so 9.
Plus 18. All right. He's going to run over here and try to hit Hammerbill as well.
Okay, that one in the Spirit Guardian, though?
Yeah, he already rolled.
Oh, for Spirit? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, my son came in and asked me a question. My bad.
All right. So Hammerbill takes some more damage.
Oof.
What a change.
Yeah, it's just really going down.
A lot of necrotic.
7 plus.
So it's 21 necrotic and then half of that. So 3 plus 4. So 7 bludgeoning, 21 necrotic. That's 28 total.
Eek. She's really hurting.
Greater Zombie 11 is going to make that wisdom save. Man, for having a -2 on wisdom, these zombies are like the wisest zombies. Still takes half of that, so what was that, 9? I come over here and attack Rivix. Neither of those hit. 8 is going to make that wisdom save and fails. Give me damage.
Are you shitting me? Oh, fuck. 1, 3, 1, and 5. D8s.
Just gonna run over here. And do you still that frost armor, is that still around?
No, because he did more damage than it had. He basically cut through it already.
Right. Yeah. Gotcha. All right, so I just took off the icon and he's going to slam.
All right. At least he only hits me once.
Oh, sorry about that, guys.
All right.
As a reaction, Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh. That's what, a dex save, right?
Yes.
All right.
Goodbye.
Go ahead and throw it up. DC 17 dex save for 13 fire. Is it half?
No, it's all or nothing.
Damn these zombies. These are the best zombies of all time.
Yeah, I know, the barbarians gotta go down.
Yeah,
Oh wait, no,
they all-
sorry, half damage on a successful save.
They all,
Oh,
they all
okay.
greater.
Smarter than your average zombie. All right. Half of 13 is 6. So All right, Rydovix is going to go ahead and turn on sneak attack. There you go. You only get sneak attack once per turn, right?
Yeah.
Wow, rolled a 1. All right, so that's still 20 sneak plus 6 piercing, immune to the poison. So that's 32. Mox.
We can't hear you.
Sorry, I had to mute because of background noise. Mox is gonna fly over there and help, so that I have advantage.
Oh, nice. All right, and that's all for Mox.
Yes.
Webley.
Weatherly is going to break out the Scimitar of Speed here. And I'm going to attack the ghast next to me.
All right,
That hit it.
that is a hit.
8 slashing. And attack again.
That's also a hit.
And for a bonus action, I don't know about that one.
Well, it's dead anyways.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Oh, that's right. I already hit it with the groovy. And I'm gonna take my move action and hell. And come up to about there.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Azure.
Okay, so I'm going to do Booming Blade on Greater Zombie 11. Didn't roll to hit. Sorry, try. To hit. 26 to hit.
Yeah,
Miss.
that hits.
Damage is the 19 or 16 and 9.
Okay, so that's 25. Yeah, this thing is looking pretty messed up.
I'm gonna click it again just to make sure I got it fixed this time. Yeah, there we go.
Groovy. Cool. Nice.
And
Alrighty.
that is it.
And that second one was just a test, right?
Yeah, second one was just a test.
Okay. All right. Fairvex.
Okay. I am going to throw Eldritch Blast at this one, which Mox is helping me with.
All right.
And to help things along, I'm also going to, before I fire the Eldritch Blast, I'm going to drop Spirit Shroud.
Spirit Shroud.
Yes. Just a moment. I'll send it to chat.
Any attack you make deals 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet of you. The damage is, I'm guessing you're going to go with Radiant.
Yes.
All right.
Speed reduced by 10. Cool.
She has advantage.
So,
Well, no, I have, because Eldritch Blast is a ranged attack, the advantage cancels out the disadvantage of being in melee.
All right, so that is a miss.
That's a hit.
Yep, that is definitely a hit.
So that plus another D8.
So 14. That's a hit. So plus 9. All right. What else you got?
That's it for now.
All right. Zombie 7. I don't know. He's got half a foot on that thing. He's got half a foot on that thing. I'm going to say he's in range.
Okay.
So I think he's a little close to Fairfax anyways.
On my turn, I move back a little bit just to be on the safe. Not like they were going to hit me with attack of opportunity or anything.
Right.
There you go.
That,
Ouch. What's the full damage of that thing?
You almost
4d8.
rolled it.
32.
Yeah. Yeah, he's dead.
One upset kid.
Jin. Roast of marshmallows over there?
I would. We got this covered.
Well, Aunt Rebel's been taking a lot of necrotic. I'll port down to here. Well, yeah, what the hell? These guys don't seem too hard to hit, but so first one's an advantage. Oh, I'm glad I took that. 6. Here's the second attack. Oh, sorry, the second attack is a 10. Take it that misses.
Yeah, it does.
I'll stand there, maybe give another target to swing at.
All right. Hammerbell.
Oh, Bell will attack 10. Still reckless. Hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Hammer.
15, that's a hit.
Plus 12
12
more.
is 27.
Spike.
That's a hit.
No, 9.
27 plus 9 is 36.
6.
Oof. Yeah. You cut this thing's guts open, you smash in most of its skull, and then you just bum rush it with the spikes, and you got this black ooze all over your armor and stuff like that. But these zombies are a little bit tougher, so they are. He's still standing.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope. Unless I can actually cast a spell after doing all that.
I mean, not if it takes up an action or a bonus action.
I'm not sure. They didn't say she can cast enlarge. They didn't say what they said.
The actual spell itself, it says it takes an action or a bonus action.
So nope.
So zombie number 9, like Mambo number 9, is gonna try to attack Jin. He doesn't get like disadvantage or anything.
Nope, because there's a fire and I'm sure he can see me normally. Both of those hit. Wow. 35. Okay.
All right, 10 has got to make a saving throw. Is 15?
15 is the.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to step away.
All right, go ahead and give me damage anyway, so we could take half.
Fuck.
All right, and he's gonna try and hit Hammerbell. So 15 necrotic and 7 bludgeoning.
Okay. She's still standing, but not by much.
All right, 11 is gonna make a save. Ooh, he fails. Give me that damage, Billy.
Keeps traveling a separate way to have one upset kid and try and finish dinner. Okay. Go.
20?
Yeah, he's dead. All right. And 8 is outside the circle there. He's gonna attack Fairfax. Slam, slam, Fairfax. Second one misses, right?
Yes.
All right. 6 bludgeoning, 5 necrotic.
Okay. Now, Spirit Shroud is concentration. I have to beat an 11 on it.
10.
Yeah.
Half damage or 10, whichever is.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me get that rolled.
Oh yeah, I see where you got the 11 from. Yeah. So it'd be half of your total damage that you took, or 10, whichever's higher.
Okay. There's not a separate concentration roll pre-programmed, so toggle advantage.
Yeah, it's just a con save. Yeah. Okay. Well, you definitely. Wow.
Yeah, I've got advantage on it because of sorcerer.
All right, Rivix is going to move here.
Okay, that's weird. My map is completely grayed out. Something's up with my browser. I'm gonna try reloading it again.
And get sneak attack.
Bam.
Wait. If that zombie's still up, I swear to God.
No, he's
Well,
definitely dead.
Actually, the poison isn't doubled, so I guess it's not that much, but still.
Look at the sneak damage on that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep, gonna move down here, take off sneak attack, and just use the other. And that's a miss.
Now,
Yeah, all of Rivix's cool shit does like necrotic damage.
right,
So
or poison. Yeah.
yeah, or poison.
How would advantage? Do you get advantage if you're flanking, or how does that work in this? Because Rivix is kind of has flank against that zombie.
There's an ally within 5 feet,
Oh, he
so it
does.
should have sneak attack.
Well, you got a sneak attack on the first hit, but he doesn't just naturally get advantage now.
Right.
Yeah, you get sneak attacks because you have a ally within
Right.
5 feet of the same target.
Right, but wouldn't get advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless Rivix was hidden.
There's no flanking maneuver or anything at 5.
Right. I don't know. I was confused with the with Mox giving advantage.
Oh, because Mox was doing the help action.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, groovy. I follow.
Yeah, something's up with my browser. only I can't see anything else. I can just see the grayed out background. I don't see any other tokens.
Oh.
Well.
That's weird.
Can you switch
Oh,
browsers?
there we go. There we go. No, it's back.
So it's good. It's good now just because I moved it.
Apparently. That was weird.
Huh.
All right. So it's Mox's turn. Mox will, I guess, do the help action, right?
Yep.
All right, Webley.
Okay. I'm gonna give zombie number 8 something else to swing at. But in the meantime, I'm coming at it with Scimitar of Speed. And I'm gonna go with that. That's probably missed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your scimitar actually gets stuck in one of the bones of its arm.
Oh no.
And give me a strength check.
Strength check. Straight strength. Okay, hang on.
If you wanted to try and pull it out.
Well, yeah, of course I want to try and pull it out. I guess 6 for 1.
So that's a save.
It's the same thing. It's no.
It's
I have no
the
bonus.
same.
So
The same bonus, right?
right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, just an 18. Yeah, so you are able to pull it out.
Good.
But that's you don't get your second swing.
Okay. Can I have my third for my bonus action?
Yeah,
Cool.
that is a miss.
14's a miss on him. Okay. No shit. Well, that's disappointing. All right, but I'm staying there regardless.
Yeah, I mean, you got his attention.
Oh, good. Yeah, I stuck my blade in it. Yeah, bring it. I love that he changed directions. That's so cool.
Yeah, I just had to flip him vertically or horizontally.
That's just hilarious.
Azure.
Ooh,
I'm gonna do something absolutely just amazing. I'm gonna step down here and cast a cure spell on Hammerbell.
Wow, that is impressive.
All right.
Wait a minute. What class are you?
Larry.
Okay. And you had that prepared. You're telling me you got healing spells prepared?
Yeah, I have both healing word and cure wounds.
Man.
Yeah, all right. If you say so.
18.
18, thanks.
All right. Anything else, Azure?
Sadly. That's why I don't do it, because I can't do anything else then.
Right.
Yeah.
Look at a bonus action, right?
Yeah, but I don't have anything really for bonus. That's a
You
Fairbanks.
get a healing word as your bonus action and then something else.
level 1 spell.
Yeah, it's level 1.
Yeah, you can only.
You're right. I could have done
Can't
healing.
cast two.
I could have done a healing word and still attack. I just decided to go ahead and go a little higher and heal because I knew it was hurting.
Fair enough. I mean, you can upcast healing word as well.
Yeah, but
It's
D4
not as potent, but
D4 said D8s.
yeah.
Wait,
All
a
right.
healing word?
Since
Healing words. A cantrip?
Healing- No, healing word is a first level spell like
It's a-
cure wounds. It just has range
It's a
and is
bonus,
a bonus
action.
action.
There you go.
But
Yeah,
it's
but you
D4 plus 5 versus. I mean, he can't do
can't-
both, obviously, right? But he could have
Okay,
cast
yeah.
healing word and attacked
Attack.
instead.
Right. Gotcha.
All right, Eldritch Blast to the zombie.
That's a hit. All right.
Well, that was an awful extra die. Try that again.
That's a hit.
That's better.
All right.
And if
And
it's
you
still
get-
standing, one more.
That's not a hit.
Dang. Okay.
He is still standing. Jin, what do you got?
There's first strike on him.
Oof.
Ouch.
There's a second strike on him.
That's a hit.
There's a bonus strike on him for the miss.
So Shin, and Whiff.
Yeah, 19 points. Then I'll just run over there.
He watches you go.
Right.
Hammer Bell.
Well, return the favor. No.
Sorry, I forgot something I should have done. Healing word on Bell.
Okay. That's still standing? 13?
Oh, jeez.
Holy cannoli.
Can we just, like, make him go down?
A double crit. With, you got advantage and you got a double crit. I think the only thing worse is the only thing better is if you had disadvantage and you still double critted.
Yeah.
Sure.
So what's the max damage of your hammer?
Let's see, 12, but what was that? Plus 5. So it's
Just
17 plus 20, 34. Do you want me to say? Plus her brutal critical, which is. What is it again?
Extra
Didn't even-
D8 or something like that.
Brutal critical. Yeah, D8, 2 D8s. Yeah.
16.
Right. So somebody math for me.
Well, she's got
17,
24
29,
days.
Mm.
45.
Yeah, she's probably close to 50 points or something.
That's for massive damage.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
So
and her
that
3
was-
for rage, so 48.
Okay. All right.
Unless that gets
And-
double because of the crit.
No, I don't think so. Pretty sure it doesn't. All right. So there's your great axe and your great hammer, and
Still
you gonna do
standing,
spikes.
Oh, yeah, Spike.
Well, it's 48 before you add the 13 for the first hit, so
It'd be
That's
61 plus
12.
1.
so 73 total.
73. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that kills this one. It's a lot. That was a lot of damage.
Oh yeah.
Like, if it's not
There's a lot of
zombie
damage.
based, wow.
Yeah,
what?
you pink misted him right there in the woods. you know how Bruce Wayne's afraid of bats?
Mm,
Yeah, there are bats in this forest that are now afraid of you.
okay. I'll take that.
And anything else you want to do?
Am I in the spirit circle?
Yeah.
You are.
Should I? I'm gonna
It
step
doesn't
out.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Huh?
It doesn't matter for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not taking any damage from it, unless Azure designated you to take damage.
I'm just gonna go for the. Yeah. She doesn't learn, you know. Okay, she just moved towards the last guy.
All right, this greater zombie is going to attack Webley with all of his might.
Nope.
All of his might.
It's for naught.
Yeah, Rivix is a little far away here. I mean,
Move and throw a dagger.
yeah, doesn't even have enough movement speed to get over there.
No, not quite.
She's gonna go to the fireplace, get herself warm.
Nice,
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing.
Mox is going to assist. Yes.
Yes.
Help action. Webley.
Does
Here's
that
your
health
shot.
action? Does the health action affect everybody, or just?
The next attack.
It.
The next melee attack.
Oh,
Yeah. So that, in this case, I guess that would be you.
I guess it would be. Okay. Do this. Is that it?
Well, with the health action, you get advantage.
Okay, does 22 hit anyways?
Well, the
Yeah.
22 does hit,
You can
but
crit.
go ahead and roll again because you have advantage.
Right. Oh, right. Okay, well, yep.
All right. So you
Right.
definitely hit.
Okay, we'll take that one first. And I do get sneak on that
Plus
for 18.
18.
Turn the sneak attack off.
All right. That is also a hit.
Okay. A whopping 7.
And that is also a hit.
For 10.
Yep. You, with a lot of speed,
Yeah.
you slice the zombie up. His guts spill out, his throat, just drains out. His head falls off, and that's the last of those greater zombies.
Excellent. You didn't burn the s'mores, did you?
They look like the other undead. Any fashion?
As far as how they look, as far as their clothing and how
Yeah.
old they are and stuff like that, yeah, they look like they came from the same place.
All right.
What about stabs in the back of the neck or such?
Usually not. These guys seem to have different wounds. They come from, some of them were attacked by animals, and that's probably how they died. Some of them were, probably robbed and murdered by bandits or something.
Okay.
However, as unfortunate as it is to be attacked in the middle of the night, if someone would like to maybe make a survival check to try and track where they came from.
Sure.
What is your preferred terrain?
Under dark.
Oh, okay.
It's not as
Well, it's dark and we're under it, so
well, there's
But-
survival check 8.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. Maybe you'll feel better in the morning.
Sure.
I think Bill
I
would
just want-
like to.
Wow.
Much better than
Wow.
Ripley.
Yeah.
I think it went that way.
Weber gets lost in the woods.
What was
Webley gets lost in the woods up here, and
finds the dragon? Who's,
Eaten by a bear.
yeah.
You can see the dragon laugh that she saw you in her, in her crystal ball. I mean,
yeah. Now undead Webley leads these guys back to camp.
Nice.
no.
Hurry up! They made s'mores.
I grab my
So
hammer.
we,
No.
don't,
Shame.
so we don't know if we make a long rest or not.
So
That
so
next
your
time.
rest did get interrupted,
Was less than.
and as the last thing we do for the night, everybody roll a d20.
Oh,
Fuck.
that one's it.
There you go.
All right. Let's see what Rivix rolls.
20.
All right. We only had 2 that were less than 10, so somebody add all this up. Was that 16, 22, 34?
38
Yeah.
and 50.
All right. So you guys do get a long rest.
Ooh.
You're able to rest for the rest of the night, and long enough to have it count.
Yay.
Yeah, sigh of relief.
Yeah.
Claire can think of 5 questions he wants to ask this dude for next time.
Yep. Physically preparing as well.
I've got enough spell slots that I'll basically heal everybody a bunch before. Because actually what I'll do is I'll cast Beacon of Hope.
All right.
Well, everybody, we've already been told we made a long rest, right?
Right, but the point is this way we don't have to use any hit die, and if for some reason, basically as a matter of practice, it would be one of those patch everybody up before we go to bed.
Okay. So everybody
Basically,
gets up to full health.
it's basically max hit points from any healing. So if they do use a hit die, it's going to be maxed. If we throw healing word or other stuff within that minute, it'll all be maxed out.
All right.
Cool.
And looking at a calendar here, Jim and Zen, we discussed this while we were waiting for everyone this evening. So next game is going to be June 20th, but the one after that is scheduled to be July 4th. And we're kind of the mindset that I don't think everybody's going to be able to make it on July 4th.
That's a safe estimate.
Actually, I could, because it's to be daytime by the time we finish.
I can't guarantee that.
But yeah, I see your point.
Mhm.
Yeah. I could probably make it. Would I want to plan it that way? No. So what would be acceptable? Because I don't want to go a full month before our next session.
Saturday?
Oh, already
would-
hard stop at 7 my time. You could start earlier.
So could we do?
Weekdays?
Weekday I won't be
No.
home until
No.
5 from Eastern.
I'm completely out for weekdays.
Mhm.
Could we do Saturday the 3rd?
I'm good for the 3rd.
Unless I happen to be working, yes. But I don't think I will be.
What was that, Jim?
I'm fine.
We either start earlier so I could,
Yeah.
have to leave an hour earlier
Okay.
to be somewhere.
Got a hard stop
Yeah.
at 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, we could still
Um,
do our. We could still do. I mean, we could basically do this. We could start at the same time, just end an hour earlier. I mean,
Mhm.
Yeah.
that puts
Yeah.
in our 3 hours we used to do.
I'm
Yeah.
good with that.
Yeah. That's fine. All right. So Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern, or 4 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, until 7.
Wake up, please remind
7,
us.
7.
Wait.
Wait, what time do we normally start Eastern? I only know Utah time right now.
5.
All right.
5.
Yeah, Saturday at 5.
Yeah.
We're talking about the 3rd, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's 2
And then-
o'clock. 2 o'clock my time. We're going 3 hours.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's right, because you're not Eastern. You are Central, Zen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we hard stop at 7. That's going to be 4 to 7 your time.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. All right.
Mhm.
All right.
All right, that makes sense. So Saturday we'll play for 3 hours, and I gotta, you guys are gonna hopefully reach the dungeon with some survival checks and get into fighting some more undead.
Oh,
Before we go, so we got a full night's rest, so we got everything pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Great game, everybody. A lot of fun.
Yep. Have a good night, guys.